All right, everybody, welcome back. Or hello, I guess I should say, because it's been a while. I'm going to be playing Helmet on Roblox. Now, this game is like Ready or Not, but in Roblox. I've played through the first mission on like regular difficulty, and it was really hard. This is a game meant for 3 people, and I'm going to be playing it solo. It's got a lot of like CQC, like close quarters combat stuff. So you need to clear rooms, you need to like check for traps, you need to like bash doors open, lockpick doors, and like all this thing. So I'm gonna run through the tutorial just so that you guys can have an idea of what it is. And I'm gonna run through the first mission again because what's cool about this game is that every single retry or like reload of a level, it randomizes the layout. So if you're going through one door and you like retry, you die, and you have to retry it again, that door might not even be there, and you have to find like an alternate route. And this game is crazy, and it's in Roblox. And according to the guy, um, it's a solo dev, and he's 16, which is crazy. But yeah, there's the skills, and currently I have Perturber, which you can actually clear your skills and then you can reassign them, which I love. So let's go through the skills real fast. Negotiator, which means you can talk with hostages. Perturber, which unlocks certain weapons. And Envoy, which means that you can see nearby enemies. And Breacher, which you can kick down doors instantly. Kicking down doors takes a while, and this one, you just kick it once and it's open. I'm going with Perturber for this round because of that, because of the extra weapons that it unlocks. I think the weapons are pretty cool, so I'm going to be playing with Perturber, and hopefully I'll be able to get Hoarder or maybe even Booming Voice, which will be pretty cool. And there's more. I don't know how much more, because again, I've only played this game once, and I've already beaten the first level, but hopefully we'll beat the level in an orderly time, and if not, I'll make like a montage reel of all my deaths. I am creating a session. We're gonna play single player. We're gonna play the tutorial, and let's do it. Yeah, that's my handle, whatever. But the presentation of this game is crazy. Like, I love that it's like a recording, and you're like looking at this like as if it was a recording. And yeah, you can drag this around. All these buttons, like, they don't really do anything. But so yeah, you have to double click the applications to open them. So our loadout is a PDF. So we open it. I don't know why it's behind it, but so here's a primary, secondary, and we have gadgets. We have zip ties, we have a heal, a cam gun, zip ties, and lockpick. We also have flashbangs, overcharge, which invulnerability, but you die after it. Door wedge, zip ties, lockpick, hammer, like a breaching hammer, grenades, a half gun again. Let's see if I can. Sneakers, plates, and there's a cam gun. So the N2A1 basic weapon, where is it? Here. It's integrally suppressed, low damage, but you can have a shotgun, you can have like a AK, you can have like a Mosin type deal, an M4, Dragunov, like assault rifle, an Uzi. You can have a Benelli. You can have like a modified Benelli. You have some weird bullpup thing. You have a marksman rifle, a taser, a medical bow for some reason, another weird bullpup, and then you can have like an LMG. These weapons are crazy, and some of them you do require hard kill or the Perturber skill, and some of these other weapons you do too. There's our secondary. You can have an ammo box, a vector. I forgot the actual name of it. That might be the actual name of it. You can have this weird thing. You can have I'm pretty sure this is like Barry's rifle from Resident Evil. You can have this thing, and you have a tablet. But yeah, so there's like a lot of weapons in this game. It's kind of crazy. Here's our mission brief. It's just like a text document. I don't know why these are all back here, but it's just like, yeah, just telling you that this is a tutorial. The notes, pay attention. Let's get into it. Okay, yeah. This game is presented from the helmet, and you can check my ammo down there. And this red dot is where I'm aiming. And if I aim in, it becomes maybe more stable, and if I'm not, then it's like all over the place. If I press Q and E, it changes the perspective, and I can also lean. That's what it's saying. I'm gonna turn off the light. There you go. Toggle light. So here we have to. We don't know if this door is locked or unlocked. Looks like it's and now it's unlocked. But we can also kick it or just like push it open. And if we kick it open, boom. We have F to intimidate. So we intimidate, and then they raise their arms. And then usually what we would do is if we had zip ties, we would just zip tie them and then they would be down. But what's cool about this is that you actually have to intimidate them twice. You have to intimidate them in order for them to raise their arms. And you have to intimidate them again so that they lay on the ground and you can actually zip tie them. Let's move on. There's actually like there's like a cat down here. Try not to shoot these or else. Well, let's just retry it. This might kick us back to the main menu. Yeah. Okay. I never actually... I haven't shot that before, so that was new to me. Let's just speedrun this. Let's go back to where we were. Oh, see? That's what I'm talking about with the randomizer. Now it's locked. So, we have to kick it open. Boom. Intimidate. And we're on our way. Now this is unlocked, and you can tell because you can actually open it like that. We're gonna close that just for safety's sake. And you can look down to check our magazines. And you can also hold reload to check how much ammo you have. So, here where it's gonna say if they're running, you can shoot them. If they are visibly armed, you can shoot them. And if they're reaching for a gun, you can shoot them. You cannot shoot them if they are not visibly armed or if their arms are up. Oh, whoops. And 15. Halfway full. I just reload here. Yep. Okay. Nice. So this 3D printer, Go Gadgets. You just interact with them, takes a charge, and poops out gadgets. This here, pull out our zip ties. He's gonna let himself be zip tied, and we just zip tie. Now, this is what the traps I was talking about. This door is rigged with a live grenade. Opening rapidly will trigger the grenade to explode. Live grenade detonated by a hissing sound. That kind of static sound, that means there's a grenade on this side, on the other side of this door. So first, we have to unlock the door. We need to push it open, which is... This door is locked, so we can't do that. But it's going to be right here. And then we have to look at the wire, and you have to snip the wire. So we have to lockpick it. Slightly push it open. Here's the wire. Snip it, and we're good. Look for... Yep, the wire. That's it. And we get a D for this. I've never gotten, like, not a D. And we go back to the menu. Okay, now, let's do the first mission. Some people have sessions open. Most people don't. Nobody really plays this game. Or it's got low player count, even though it's got like a 93%. But we're gonna play it on equity, which is our normal, and then we have like super easy, or easy and like super easy, and we have hard and like super hard. And then yeah, just gonna create it. We're gonna start again. Check my load up. Okay, I'm not gonna change anything up, but let's look at mission brief. 2 days since the assault failed, Elmery left me and Cal are here. Run out of food, water, we still have a fighting spirit. Our uniforms and weapons have deteriorated, but we managed to steal some guns, fresh clothes, and other gizmos we might need. We found some guy nearby, apparently in a room just around this place. He's a bit weird, but I'm sure he'll be a great addition to this ragtag team. Plans to find a new radio, call for help, and destroy the anti-air radar installations on the roof. I don't think we'll make it out, but it's better than dying here. We're gonna die a lot. First, I have to intimidate. If they were not previously aware of you, they will immediately surrender. Making noise will alert nearby guards, make as little noise as possible. Tip: people can only considered hostile when armed, reaching for a weapon, or running away. Such is the long way to the road of servitude. That road prohibits me from disclosing my name as of now. In a moment, your friends have caught the attention of my clients. They sponsored your survival in a sense. So after this, I'll see you in the cold, empty room. Yeah, that's like G-Man. Until then, Bro, dear Aratus. I don't know how to say his name. And now we're in. See if our camera gun, our zip ties, lockpick, health pen. Now it's just us and how many guys are there. It's a guy in that room. I can tell from his footsteps. So, also, walking actually does make a fair bit of noise. So you need to press control and you need to very slowly. You have to like creep and crawl. It's really slow. But it doesn't make noise. Yeah, the door usually isn't trapped, but I'm gonna make sure. Sometimes they will actually just like walk through the door. That's not fun. So there's a guy. Yeah. Usually these unlocked doors are trapped too. Mark them again. This is actually good. Okay, nice. That's easy. Sometimes you saw that guy who shaked his head. Sometimes they'll shake their head, they'll run away, or they have a chance to just charge you like with a knife. They'll pull out a knife and they'll start stabbing you. And you will knock them off eventually, but they will take all of your health with them, and you'll essentially just be one shot. And it is not fun. I don't think there's anybody here. I'm not hearing any footsteps, but you never know. Okay. Door is not trapped. Door is not trapped. On our left, maybe? Yeah. Guys on our left. And our right. Hopefully they don't decide to peek out. That would suck. Door's not trapped. Very good. Okay, so there's an enemy. And the civilian right behind him. Of course it's locked. I think this is silent. Where are you facing? Nice. Please get down. Thank you, thank you. That scared me. Because he could have very easily killed me there. And then we would have to do all of this again. If I die a lot, I'll keep a counter. I don't plan on dying a lot. But you never know. On my left too. I don't know if there's guys there too, if I was hearing that guy in the hallway. One and two. There's a guy here too. And it's an enemy. That sucks. Do I need to check if this is trapped? Nope. Which way are you facing? It's good if they're facing away from you, so that when you intimidate them, they immediately surrender. This is locked. Nice. Nope. Nice. Lovely jubbly. That was clean. I didn't want to kill that guy, but he decided to get up and run, so. This is locked too. There's a second guy in here? Hearing two people. Unless he's just like walking in place for some reason. Might just have to kill this guy. Be cool if he decided to move. There's totally a second guy in there. So his helmet saved him. I'm hearing. I hear that guy. Where is he? That scared me. That actually scared me. I checked that room. Yeah. Yeah, there's nobody here. What am I hearing? I don't even know, man. I'm just gonna move on. There might be one guy still here. That's fine. Okay, usually there's a door here. There isn't. That's alright, I guess. I'm not low on anything, so I should be alright. Not a door to there. That's alright. Sounds like this is bombed. Yeah. No. It's locked though. Nobody here. There's a door there. Nobody here. Not trapped. Nobody here. Not trapped. There's a suspicious amount of doors that are not trapped. I don't know how I feel about that. Definitely hear people though. I mean, they're on the other side of this door. Oh. Interesting. It's not trapped. Interesting. Here, definitely. That's not good. This is not good. This is not a winning situation. I just close that. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, so we have a guy in a helmet, so I can't really... Or I can body shot him. And we've got like this juggernaut guy. Nice. Fuck me. Somebody heard that. But from there. Maybe I missed somebody? I don't know. This game stresses me out. It's really fun, but it is very stressful. Okay, be here. And nobody here. Check for traps. Nobody here either. Isn't trapped? Yeah, what is going on? It's like nobody here. This is really weird, and I'm not feeling not feeling better because of that. Okay. Whatever, I guess. That's all of the doors. What? Okay, I'm freaking out because this is the first time this has happened. Where there's literally like nobody here. But again, I guess there's that small percent chance. Okay, there's a very specific way that I have found that you need to take this. Because, okay, so we need to clear out this room and the room behind it. The room behind it is really small, so we don't really have to worry about it too much. However, what's going to happen is that in this first room, there's going to be enemies that spawn in the moment you get, like, about here. Like, literally, like this line. They're going to spawn in, and you have to deal with them. A lot of things can happen. They can open this door, they can open that door, and they could all be civilians, they could all be enemies. We have to deal with that. Or I have to deal with that. The door could also be trapped. And if they open that, I'm dead. And there's nothing I can do about that. Here's what I'm going to do. I did not expect that to be locked. Thankfully, they can't see through that. Okay, this is a really weird scenario. Okay. That was really weird. I don't know what just happened. What the hell? Okay. Whatever. I guess. We're just gonna retry from the checkpoint. But yeah. Stuff can turn bad very fast. Very ready or not like. What's good is that we respawn with all of our stuff. And if I were to take one of these would have refreshed. Now, notice how that door is open. That door is there. So, everything else has been randomized. And we need to deal with it. We just have to deal with it. I don't know what that is. Well, it's an ammo resupply. Nobody here. Somebody is here. Could be multiple people. I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, just a one. Locked. Is locked. He's turning this way. Not the best. Gonna wait for him to turn away. That works. Move in for the zip tie. The dialogue is also randomized, so it cycles through set dialogue. Ooh, this is actually not that bad. Door trapped. Nope. Where's the radio? Where's the radio? Oh. That was bad. So he rushed me with his knife, pretending to surrender. But also, he dropped a radio. If that radio was to go off long enough, then they would have been in alert status, and then we would have been in a worse position than we are currently. Hear that hiss? Door's trapped. If it's on our side, which it's not, we can defuse it pretty easily. We just look at it and we defuse it. However, since it's not, we could slightly push the door open, deal with it that way, or we can go around and deal with it that way. I hear him. Okay. Halfway full. Guess we'll take it. We're just gonna crack this open and disable it. Think. Very nice. Okay. Are we doing unzip ties? To the left. Doing pretty good. Could be better on ammo, but who cares? So now, fuck. That was bad. That could have been bad. Now we have to do the thing where we died. That's not good. Oh my god. I didn't expect him to just move. Again. cool about the zip ties is that you actually get 2 sets of them. Now I have 4 and a max of 6. Doesn't mean that I have 6 total. It means I have 12 total. Each is a stack of 6. And that's pretty cool. Anyways, he's going by pretty fast, so continue with the clearing. What the hell was that? That was weird. Okay. That was good. That door is trapped. I don't know if I want to be here in case they bust open that door. So if they do, we'll die. Okay. We've not hit the checkpoint yet, so we're not out of the deep end. Yeah, that's happened a fair bit actually. That door's been trapped, and some genius on here decides to just walk out and trigger the door. I have died to that before, and it sucks. Also died to that door being trapped. Doesn't sound like it's trapped. Great. Yeah, she didn't run. Kind of weird, but got up, and I guess that counts. Well, that room kind of sucks, actually. Never had anybody in the stairwell. It is a first for everything. Okay, that went somewhat well. Okay, let's heal up. Rifle will take it. I can't see anything from the bodies. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I have no idea what this does. But I'll flick it just in case. Oh, it's a mini resupply. My zip tie's left. Okay, and my health pen. Very nice. Let's get on out of here. And checkpoint. Okay. Running a little short on ammo. We're gonna resupply. And we have all of our stuff. No point healing or in getting our stuff back. Okay, so now there's two pretty closed off sections. There's here, which has a basement, here, which has a second floor. And a roof. I don't think anybody's ever on the roof though. So, clear that, clear that. Our objective. When you decide to peek out, say hello. Not. Okay. So fine. Doesn't look trapped. God damn it. Pick under here. Good. Usually there's like a bunch of guys here. Or a few. Not today. Weird. I'm gonna close this door so that if somebody decides to peek out from over there, they can't shoot me. They don't see me at least. Okay. There's usually nobody up here. Take it slow just in case. Very nice. Yep. Hear that. I don't know what that button does, but I can press it. And we'll scope out this radio array. Looks fine. Look. Oh my god, that was stressful. Yeah, I figured. Ooh, okay. That was stressful. I need to take this extra slow. Come on. Two. Trapped. Not the greatest. One. And also trapped. This sucks. This is a bad situation. I have to do something. Oh. One problem solved. Get down, get down. Okay. down. She doesn't notice me. It's actually good. Hello? Thank you. Oh, I forgot about you. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Yeah. Reload that. Oof, I'm not doing too good on ammo. Hopefully there's nobody here. Okay, now here's the basement. Now usually, there's a lot of guys here. It's gonna suck. Only got 2 mags. Okay. That's not... Literally how it's not my fault. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god, I ran out of ammo. Oh, I should have reloaded. Okay, that sucked. Oh my god, that sucked. Okay. Oh my god, that sucked. That was the worst ever. Let's run it again. Thought so. Somebody try to run and stab me. Very nice. Love to see it. Okay, out of trauma from last time, I'm gonna reload. Panic reload. That's lovely. Get him down. down. God. The nerve on some people. Okay. Second power. HVAE Doral. I don't know what that means. I mean, I could plug into that keypad upstairs. Okay, I think I got everybody, but like, still scared. H. What? HVAE Doral. I don't know. Let's just finish the game and get out of here. Get out of here. Oh. Nice. Okay. Oof. S. Oh my god. I didn't expect to get an S. Oh yeah. That was the first level of Helmet. That was stressful. And pretty fun. Level 9 now. Skills, 4 talent points. It's 10. Ugh, that's so expensive. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, all that. See ya.